everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're a returning viewer. My name is Lisa and I'm the owner and creator behind Hey Country Creations, a little shop where I sell crochet plushies and wearables. It is Monday. If you guys don't know, I'm supposed to edit this video tomorrow and upload it on Wednesday.
I say do this. No,
We went out of state this weekend. So, yeah. But I haven't really worked on much besides the custom skirt. Look how big it is now. I worked on it quite a bit yesterday for like 3 or 4 hours. Off and on because I was struggling to stay awake. I woke up with a migraine yesterday. And then a 4-hour car ride with 2 toddlers. Well, I guess a toddler and a kid because Mason's not a toddler anymore. He's a full-blown kid. Anyways, and then last night I started Oogie Boogie out of Premier Parfait Chunky Neons in the color Electric Lime. Anyways, I want to finish up Oogie Boogie today. I don't really have a theme for this video. I was going to do the H video, but I tried to start it last night.
Why did I tell Oogie Boogie?
So now I have to try to figure out how to get these eyes out without ruining the backs. Because I don't want to be down a pair of backs. I was working on a horse. But I don't know, it was not turning out right. I don't know if it was just because it was so late or what. It wasn't even that late. It was like 10:30. Something like that. But this Oogie Boogie pattern is by Martha and Hooks. It's a free pattern on Instagram. And I would say that they're a crowd favorite because I would make the big ones out of Bernat Blanket Mystical and I'd sell them for $35. We're back. I finished the Oogie Boogie. We're gonna charge $25 for him. He's super easy. If you guys haven't made this pattern, I highly recommend it. The arms are the only things you sew on, but you do have to embroider the face, or you can do felt. I just find that embroidering is easier. And then you have to tack this down. Not that much work. And yeah, I'm gonna charge $25 for him. I have probably like 2/3 of a skein, if not more, left. So I could definitely make more than one out of a skein. Alright, so Nora chose Mini Umbreon for me to make next. Which is fine because we're sold out, I believe. Yeah, because I want to make 5. But I have my black. I think it's tied onto a cow snuggler, but I'll have to look. Alright guys, I'm back. Hair's still a mess. But I have finished our Mini Umbreon. Don't mind the polyfill. He needs to be lint rolled. But he's done. I charged $10 for these mini Pokemon. Yeah. So I'm going to mark that down to 4 because I only need 4 made now. But I'm not going to be able to make another one because I need this for that cow snuggler that I started the other day. So I think I'm going to go ahead and finish that cow snuggler. That way it can just be done and over with.
Me, Mama.
And it is also on my list. It's Charlie the Calf by... I can't remember. I think it's a BK Crochet one. I started Charlie the Calf in the blue Bernat Blanket Tweed. It's tangled because it's been in my bag. But doing the tweed and black, and I have all the legs and the arms done. So I literally just need to connect the legs together, do the body. So I just need to connect the legs together and do the head and ears, and then embroider the eyes, and then it'll be all done. So I'm going to work on that just to get it off my list. And I also need to update my inventory spreadsheet so I know what my daily goal is. Last week before we went on our last week before we went on our trip out of state, we were at $51 a day, but now it's definitely gonna be higher because I haven't been hitting that. So yeah, oh well, I will see you guys in a bit when I get the snuggler done. Alright guys, my hair is a little crazy, but that's how it was able to stay up without falling down. But I finished the Charlie the Calf snuggler. I didn't put a tail on him because I don't recall if I put a tail on the other two or not. And I was debating on putting horns on him. I'm not quite sure. I just did classic black and white embroidered eyes. Anyways, he's done. I charged $35 for him. I think I am going to add the horns. They're just bobble stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I think I'm going to use Toast, because he's already a cool tone as it is. So I think I'm just going to embroider. No, I think I'm just going to surface crochet bobbles for the horns. And then he will be like done. Which won't take very long. And then after that, I'm not sure what I will work on next. We will see. I do need to do laundry and dishes. So, yeah, that sucks, but I hate doing laundry and dishes. That's a part of life, though. Especially when you're a parent. Alright guys, I put the horns on. Nothing fancy, just bobble stitches. Yeah. I think that looks a little bit more cow-like. I'm going to cross him off of my list. Where is he? There he is. And like I said earlier, I sell him for $35. He is a BK crochet pattern. She does have smaller versions of them. I like him. I think maybe I will start another cowboy chick. I have the yarn right here. I don't have enough. I have a predicament, right? With the band on, this is 50 grams. Without the band, it's 46 grams. It's a 100-gram skein when it comes, like, brand new. I made a cowboy chick with this once. This same exact skein I made a cowboy chick with. Start to finish. It used 54 grams apparently. So now I am going to have to put like the very top of his head underneath his hat. As I'm just going to do it the same as the hat color. That way it blends in. And I'm going to sew the hat on anyway, so not a big deal. Just, So I'm hoping that I can get to the top of his head where his hat sits with sunshine. And then I'm going to go back through, I think it's, where'd it go? Teddy bear. I'm going to use teddy bear for his hat. So I'm hoping that I can make it. And I'm going to use tangerine for his feet and his beak. So, yeah. I'm going to do that now. I can't remember how much I sell them for. Hey everyone, I'm back. My hair still as crazy as always. I'm in the process of making dinner, but I also just lost yarn chicken. on Cowboy Chick. I don't understand how the first one took 54 grams of yarn, and this is 46 grams of sunshine.
No. I tried it. Did it? No. I need to do it.
I feel like that's more than 8 grams worth that's missing.
I saw you now. No.
So that's fantastic. Now I have another whip until I order yarn.
What's that sound? Mama? I saw you now.
And I was going to make him a weighted version too, but now I can't even do that until I'm able to finish him. Alright guys, I'm back.
Are you one or a rain here?
No, it's 6:48.
I
I updated my inventory spreadsheet, and I have to make $57 worth of inventory a day. So, and that was after I put in Charlie the Calf and Oogie Boogie. I didn't put in Mini Umbreon yet. But I just finished off some whales I started the other day. This one has safety eyes just because it was like the top of the body with eyes in it just laying around. I don't know why, don't ask me. And then I made 3 red baby safe ones. They just have embroidered eyes. Nothing fancy since they're just $5. So that makes $20 of just whales. And then Mini Umbreon is $10, so that's $30 even. So I'm going to cross the whales off my list because that, I think, puts them up to 20. I think I might do baby penguins. I also need to do mallards, so I'm gonna add baby mallards too.
Not my food and my tablet.
Okay, Mason. So I think I might do baby penguins. We'll see. We'll see. Because I have a teeny tiny bit of white. But I don't know if it'll be enough to make, what, 4 penguins? We'll see. Do some blue ones. But yeah. Oh, and this whale pattern is by All From Jade. It's free on Instagram. It's pretty much the same as her shark, just not with the dorsal fin on top. So yeah, I am going to start baby penguins, and then I will be back later when I get those done. I have 4, so let's see if I can win yarn chicken. I have a teeny tiny bit of Parfait Chunky in white, and then a nugget of Sparkly Juicy Couture Pearl. So, yeah. It's roughly the same size, so I'm just gonna make it work. Alright guys, I'm back for another check-in. It is almost 9, and I got the baby penguins done. They are baby safe. I did end up running out of Parfait Chunky. I was almost done with the white on this one, so the bottom decreases are Juicy Couture. This one is Parfait Chunky, and then these 2 are Juicy Couture, so they have sparkly faces. You can see that a little bit. They are baby safe. So that's another $20 worth of inventory. So we only have $17 more to make for today's goal. And honestly, I don't know what to make. I say that all the time. But like, it's true. I should do Sam the Scarecrow. I typically use almond butter for the, like, I guess it's like a burlap sack kind of look. But I only have teddy bear. I think it'll be alright. Just then I'll have to use cocoa for the cowboy chick hat, or have to order more teddy bear. We're gonna make Sam the Scarecrow guy, and then I will be back for a check-in. Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. It is after 11 already. We had kind of a rough morning, but I don't think I showed you guys him, but here is Sam the Scarecrow guy. He just needs his patch and his eyes sewn on. I haven't worked at all yet today. It's getting hard to make stuff because I'm slowly running out of stuff, so. Alright guys, we're back. It's 12:07 and I finished a Diglett. I made it bigger than normal just because I didn't want to have to embroider eyes on him. Instead of a 5mm hook, I used a 6.5mm hook for this guy, so I was able to use my 18mm eyes, and they're probably still a little big, but him being bigger, I can charge $10 for him along with the other Pokemon. It's not really a complaint. Please don't mind my kids in the background. They are something else today, and I don't have caffeine. Hey guys, I've been doom scrolling, but I finally finished this kitten. I did the pink boards with the lilac fields and then vintage white, and I sell these for $10. I would make some mini Pikachus for our Pokemon collection, but I don't have any black. I don't have any black blanket yarn, so we can't do that. But we're currently at $20 for the inventory that we've made today, and I need to make $37 more. I was actually thinking about making this into Yuna the unicorn, like as the body color. But I don't know how that would look because normally I do the body color as white.
I want to do it.
Maybe I'll do it and try it out and we'll see. But I'm going to take a break really fast and then I will get back to work. Like I said, it's around 2. It's 1:55. So yeah, I need to take a break really fast and then we'll get back to work. Alright guys, update. It's the same day. I just put a sweater on because it was cold. My kids are still fighting over shit. But I finally figured out what I'm going to make. Well, what I am making in the process of making. It's a new to me pattern. It's Darth the Mini Splooting Dragon by Snuggle Beans, I believe. I'm using Perfect Chunky in the color light blue and navy for this one. And then 20mm Arctic Eyes from the ADHD Hobbyist. And I have one of the legs done. It's so little. I'm not sure how much I will charge for him yet. We'll see when I get him done. Probably around the 25 or 30 price range. I've been thinking about moving up the snugglers. I mean, not snugglers, the splooters that I already have, but we will see. But oh, thank you for the mooch. You're so sweet. I still have to do $37 of inventory, like I said. So he's definitely going to help with a big chunk of that. And then I will probably just make something little really fast. Because I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do for dinner. And I still have to make the COOKIES's. I've just been rolling. You have a jalapeno? Yup. And we gotta check the garden too.
Yay! Yay! And a banana bread.
Yeah, the kids have been eating banana bread from Pa's house. And I have Spark turned on right now because we deliver groceries when we need some extra money. And it's popping off right now. And I don't have a vehicle. And they technically don't want you taking kids with you. Which I think is retarded, but that's besides the point. Hey guys, I'm back. What? Huh? Penguin? Other penguin? Okay. We're back. It is currently 7:11, but I finally finished Darth the dragon. I say that. He didn't take very long. I just kept having to stop. But here he is. He's so tiny. He is the mini Spluter version.
Whoa,
Thank you. Okay, no more. Anyways, he's no. He's the mini Spluter version. And I think I'm gonna charge. I think I'm gonna charge $20 for him. Just because he's so tiny, like literally his feet are bigger than his body. But it's a good weight. I think it used like maybe half of this, if that. So, and I used a 5mm hook with 20mm Arctic eyes from the ADHD Hobbyist. I used light blue and navy. And I used up my little nugget of navy that I had. It made all of his accents. So, I'd say that's pretty good. Nora is obsessed with him, and he's like the perfect size for her. But I think I'm gonna do 20 on him. So that means we need to make $17 more worth of inventory for today's goal. I was thinking about using rock candy and the neon orange. What is it called? I forget. It's up there in my crate. But I was thinking about doing that for one. Let me get one down so we can compare the colors together. You need to go potty, get in there and go. Alright, it's called Blaze Orange. Literally Hunter Orange. But I was thinking rock candy and orange. This orange would go good together. What do you think, dear?
What?
For another one of him. Because orange is the complementary, or is it red? For blue. I think it's orange.
Red, blue.
We'll have to see. Or I could do light blue and shell. Or maize. Pull maize down. Maize is more of a yellowy orange. Oh, not that color. I could do this. I feel like my screen's very blown out. Not my favorite.
Not your favorite.
I think this is my favorite. So I think I'm gonna do another mini Darth the Dragon. Super cute. He is, I would say he's pretty market friendly, like market make friendly. I think maybe he took an hour, hour and a half. It's that. He's really fast. Like all his little pieces, you make them separately, and then you crochet most of the body parts in, except for the head and the wings. I feel like you could crochet the body into the head if you make the body first, and then you'd still have to sew the wings on. But at that point, it's low sew. So yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. Highly recommend Mini Darth the Dragon, the mini sploot from Snuggle Beans Crochet. Don't mind my hair. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. First, I'm gonna look up the color wheel because I cannot remember, even though I've had years of freaking art and color theory. Oh, also. Alright guys, I'm back for a check-in really fast. I got the head done of the next Darth the Dragon. Oh my goodness. I don't recall if I showed you him or not. But his head is completely done. I'm using 20mm Azure eyes. And I was looking at the pattern and I realized that she recommends a 3.75 hook with a weight, with Parfait Chunky, and 25 to 30mm eyes, and these are 20s. So you can imagine how massive 25 and 30mm eyes would be on this dragon. But also, this head is smaller than this head. Do you see it? My tension was looser on this one because the yarn was softer, if that makes sense. And the Blaze Orange isn't exactly like it's soft, but like there's friction to it. It's not bad yarn. I like it still, so it's just a little more grippy. So you can definitely tell it's exact and everything. Oh, and also the horns are supposed to be like this and not like the blue one. You're supposed to skip a stitch in the middle and not put them right next to each other. Oh well, he's still cute. But yeah, Mason said that he wanted me to do the body color in Blaze Orange, and then I picked Rock Candy to go with it and Azure eyes, which I think are gorgeous. So yeah, it's screaming summer, screaming candy. And I did look on the color wheel and I was correct. I need to stop second guessing myself, but orange is the complementary color to blue because blue is a primary. So yeah, that's what I am working with currently. I think he's going to be my new obsession, honestly. He's just so fast. Like, I already have one of his feet done too. I'd have more done, but I was helping get the kids to bed. Like, in bed. But I have his feet done, and I did a different color change method before I was finishing the stitch before the bobble with the contrast color, because I forgot I should have been like just doing the bobble by itself in the contrast and like finishing the stitches around it with the main color. So it's a cleaner color change, but that's okay. But since the kids are in bed, I'm gonna go scrub my ass in the shower because we don't want to be a stinky bitch. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey everyone, I'm back. I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago. It is currently 9:25 and I still have to edit this video and upload it for tomorrow. So sadly, I'm not going to be able to finish the Darth the Dragon that I started, the Blaze Orange one. But I got his head done. I'm not going to be able to finish it in this video. I got his head done. I got both of his feet done. And then both of his arms done. So I just need to do his tail and his body and wings. And then he'll be done. But I have to start editing this video. So sadly, that's where I'm going to have to call it. Quick run through of everything that we've made since yesterday and today. We made a blue tweed and black Charlie the calf with horns. That's a BK crochet. Yeah, BK crochet pattern, and I sell those for $35. That's the big size. And then we made a mini Umbreon by Beckmade Studio. I sell these for $10. Made a Diglett. This is a free pattern on Instagram. I can't remember who it's by, but it'll be in the description down below. And I'm going to sell this for $10 as well, since I made it bigger than normal. We made 4. Try not to drop stuff off my desk. We made 4 baby penguins, 4 blue baby penguins. Some have sparkly faces and some don't, because I was just trying to use up white scraps. And I sell these for $5, and this pattern is by Squishy Moo Moos on Instagram. Then I finished... These aren't really in the order that I finished them, because I don't recall. But I finished 4 baby whales by All From Jade. 1 with safety eyes, and then 3 baby safe. $5 as well. All From Jade on Instagram. Then he's not finished technically because I forgot about his outline, so I need to finish embroidering that. But this is Oogie Boogie from Martha and Hooks on Instagram. It's a free pattern. It's a really good pattern for being free. And then we have a pink and purple kitten from Annie Caraway Art. Oh, and I sell Oogie Boogie for $25, I think we said, for this size. I sell these kittens for $10. Then I made a Sam the Scarecrow guy from Madeline Mako. I still need to do his patch and his eyes and his embroidering, but he's mostly done. And we made a mini Darth the Dragon by Snugglebeans Crochet. This was the first one I've ever made, and he turned out really cute and really tiny. Although he's bigger than the one that I'm currently working on. But yeah, I'm gonna charge $20 for him. Just because he's so little. And then, like I showed you, partial Darth the Dragon in Blaze Orange and Rock Candy. Parfait Chunky. And that's everything. I feel like that's a pretty good haul. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items in 2 days. 15 and a half in all reality. In 2 days? Heck yeah, that's pretty good. But I gotta leave it here. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I post new content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.